All right, Aries, here we go. Aries for December 2023. My first stop in my zodiac fly-through. Let's see what's going on. I'm skipping the pre-shuffle. The energy is so windy, as I talked about in the overview reading. Surface energy is going to be a waste. A waste of time. Careful who you get your December readings from, because on the surface, yeah, everything might look one way for 1 second, but then the wind comes and blows it all around. So there's no point. So what I'm doing right here, we're starting with the why the fuck are we here position, the card before the cut. I'm giving it a shuffle for you. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate, but the title brought you in here, or you found Steve Love Tarot. You're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I remind you, I'm not a fucking time lord. So this can happen probably in December, but could also be early January. It might have already happened for some of you. Why are we here for Aries? Well, look at that. How's that for timing? Because the love geese are in the air. Somebody feels, I'm just going to riff on the energy a lot. Because it's windy, I can do that. Somebody feels like this is over. There's an urgency here. Sort of like these, I've seen this energy before when I've pulled readings here on Steve's Love Tarot. It's that these geese waited around too long up in Manitoba, and they're waited a little late to head south, so they're booking it. They're going straight there. I mean, it's like that. Somebody booking it towards you. Okay. They're drawn to the connection. Now, don't get your hopes up too much. It's windy. What comes after the cut? The Ace of Cups. Yeah. Just filled with love, feeling it, flying towards you. Probably not. Just the cup runneth over. Okay. Somebody coming to tell you how they feel. That's why we're here. We go deeper in the reading. Let's do it. Again. You don't get sugar-coated readings here, and I can tell you, this energy is windy. It can change and turn on a dime. Like I said in the overview reading, it's like chasing a hat down the street on a windy day. You think you got it, and then it cuts left on you. That's why surface energy won't do us much good here. All right, let's go. Give me a reading, universe. Give me Aries. The Aries angle in the sky. The Aries angle on the soulmate cycle for December 2023, the overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the Three of Pentacles fueled by the Five of Cups. Somebody here regretting the fact that there's nothing with you and they want something with you. Okay, this card crosses our love geese. It backs up. This is the fuel. Aside from the love on the Ace of Cups, this is the fuel. It's one of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. All right. Shame, regret. They regret there's nothing with you. They feel like it might be over, it might be too late. The holiday season will do that to people. So that's a given. Let's see, our reading's on the flip. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how they're behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I do it like an auctioneer because I hate it, but I have to do it. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards over the top. Let's go. Energy around your connection. Let's stop dilly-dallying around here. And if I sound like I'm talking fast, I'm not rushing through your reading. I have to swim in this energy to do these readings, and it's blowing wind like crazy. All right, let's go. Queen of Cups. Yep, a lot of love. Well, it's even a fucking goose again. I mean, it's powerful. Somebody here is in love. Okay? I mean, they're in love with being in love. I got Queen of Cups. I got love geese rushing to get to the south, flying your way. You're the south in that analogy. And I've got an Ace of Cups after that. I've got somebody with a lot of regret who wants something with you. They're in love. There's a lot of love coming your way. Okay. Hopefully you watch the overview reading. Okay? Because, you know, I get it. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm not trying to sugarcoat. I'm just giving you the energy. Trust me. Spoiler alert. It's probably going to go to shit. Okay? But a little bit. I don't know. I'm just telling you because I hate this reading so far. I hate readings like this because, of course, they're in love with you, right? Your soul connection. Okay. How are they behaving in the 3D? Ace of Cups came back. In love with being in love. I mean, there's so much love here. There's so much love. I fucking love you right now because I have to swim in this energy. We in love. I get it. I don't even know you. I don't know what you look like, male or female. I don't even care. If I had this much love for somebody, I'm not the least bit gay, I'd go for it. Okay? I would. I mean, there's just love everywhere here. Love, geese, Ace of Cups twice, Queen of Cups. What's their soul? What's going on in the soul here? It bookends the Queen of Cups, the most love I could pull from the fucking deck. A Hierophant, of course. Love everywhere. I mean, this is beautiful here. It's beautiful. Oh my God. Holy crap. I got to stop this reading and give you a call. Yeah. I mean, it's just they're in love with being in love, and you're the focus, or this connection's the focus. They might just be changing their life based on what this connection makes them feel. But for a good number of you, somebody's headed your way, and they're rushing to do it. Okay? Okay. All right. What's the universe want to talk to us here? It's red with the Queen of Cups, separate from the reading, technically. Let's just see what the fickle old gal has to say. 9 swords. 9's of the end and tarot energy here. Somebody here is done thinking about this, done being woken up at night, finished, done, on their way. Queen of Cups holds the Ace of Cups, gives the full cup. Somebody's coming to tell you how they feel, and they are feeling you. Big time. They've changed in this sense. They're just in love with being in love. And your connection, or you, or both, are the focus. What's the potential final outcome? Because this energy has a stink to it. I know some smart ass out there said, no, it's this reading, Steve. That's what stinks. I know. I agree with you. It's too perfect. It's too fucking perfect. It's love. My God. I got to swim in this. I'm going to need a beer after this one. What's the potential final outcome? Or a cold shower. Red with the Ace of Cups. A High Priestess. Yeah, they're just on autopilot here. Everything they pushed back is coming out. On the Ace of Cups, I'm drawn to the yellow here. Again, like I was in the overview reading. It's blowing up. It's like when it's like that Mentos in Diet Coke where you drop the mints in the thing and then the Coke squirts out the top. That's what's happening here. Okay, let's clarify. We're going to have to go deep, deep, deep. And I was going to use the Light Seer. I am not. I'm using the Witches. Okay, a much more cynical deck. Randomly at the bottom is a Devil. Okay. Queen of Cups. Listen, I'm not trying to kill your reading here. I'm not. This is just the baseline energy. And yeah, it's true. So far, everything here I've said is 100% true to the energy. But energy, like I always teach you, is always in layers. If it was this easy, they'd have done it a long time ago, right? That's why you should, anytime you get a sugar-coaty reading that says they regret it, they're turning around and coming back. Yeah, that's all here. But in this windy energy, like I said, like chasing a hat down the road on a windy day, you think you got it, and then it cuts left on you, all right? So let's pull on this Queen of Cups. Somebody, a lot of love here coming your way. The goose even pointing at you, right? What's going on? Queen of Cups. Wow. 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 Okay. Let's go deeper. Deeper, universe. Deeper. No. Deeper, 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 deeper. Everybody say it with me. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Say that. It'll help me. You think I'm crazy, but I'm not. It will. Okay. Oh, I felt that. Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's just... they've had some kind of emotional epiphany. All right? I'm not talking about one in the brain where you go, oh, I get it now. I'm supposed to put this in here. No. It's just an emotional epiphany. What's on top? The Four of Cups. It's this Four of Cups ties with this Five of Cups. It's the regret energy. It's someone who figured out. Whoops, it's spinning. Okay, see, it's spinning. It's windy here. Look, you can see the wind in the energy. They figured out why they didn't want it before, and now they want it, and they regret it. They made a stupid decision. It's like somebody said, well, I don't want to go out with them. I'm going to run from this beautiful connection I have a lot of love for because I don't like that big toe. It's weird. They got a weird big toe. I mean, it's like a stupid reason that they ran from you, that they rejected it. And probably their own shit. Okay, nothing to do with you. All right? All right. They figured it out, though. They figured it out. Emotional epiphany. Why is the Four of Cups here? The Four of Pentacles, yeah. They figured out, in a way, they figured out that they were afraid, or maybe they figured out, maybe in this energy, figuring things out. We're in the energy of the Gemini full moon. You figure shit out. I did a whole reading on it. Go watch it. All of my readings tie together. That energy's here. The overview energy is here. Everything's here. They may have figured out why they held back. This card just backs up my energy read on this one. That's all. Right? They figured out why they held back. They got kind of bummed about that. Enough worrying about it. I'm going to go get it. And somebody here, as they come towards you, the love builds. More and more spills out of the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Let's clarify. Wow. Wow. Okay. Reading stinking less now. I like it. I see where we're going here. I still wouldn't wait by your phone. I'm not going to lie to you. I will not. But I could be wrong. I'm not here. I'm in a neutral place. So, but I am swimming in this energy. All right. All right. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Something is slowing this down. Somewhere in the energy. I'll just tell you what I feel. We'll find it. You're just going to have to be patient. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Jesus Christ. Nine of Cups, crossing it. I mean, it's just a mission. This is a mission-oriented energy. In the 3D, the energies around them, the environmental energy around them is they know what they want. Eye on the prize. They coming to get it. And the closer they get, the more this is. Yeah, the anxiety is going down. That's on a downward slide. What's on top? The king of. Why do I almost called it the King of Wands? It's an out of balance emperor. It's a Burger King. It's the emperor, out of balance, mostly King of Wands. Why is that here before I open my mouth? Six of Cups. There's something that happened in the past. That's what's slowing them down. They're coming. They're feeling the love, but they're worried about what happened in the past. Either the past with you or the past with someone else. Okay? It could go either way. But that's normal. That's just human nature. I'm not going to fault them for that too much because the energy is still incoming. So that's fine. Okay. But you do have a divine, in another layer of energy, you do have a divine masculine headed your way. Albeit it's not as the crow flies. It is fast, but it's sort of a weavy route. Getting blown in the wind a little bit. Okay. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? I'm drawn mostly to the fact he's holding a key. This little raven here, holding a key. It tells me it ties to the epiphany, the emotional epiphany that was over there. When we have an epiphany, it's like putting a key in a lock. I get it. Or, you crack a combination lock or something like that. It's like that. It's like cracking a safe. Why is the Hierophant here? Three of Wands. It's as simple as somebody feeling a future with either you or what this connection opened up inside them, unlocked inside them. And they don't see a future with staying on shore. Okay? Okay. What's on top? The Hermit, yeah. Soul's awake here. Soul's awake. They're following their soul. I get it here with the High Priestess. Everything that they kept locked down is all flowing nicely here. This is my Fool Hermit because he's right on the edge of a cliff there. Soul's awake here. Why is the Hermit here? The Five of Wands. There's very little resistance from the soul. The resistance, this energy flows from here to here. The soul is fine. Knows where it wants to go. It's driving all of this forward movement towards you. What's slowing them down? What's blowing them around and taking alternate routes is this Emperor energy with something that happened in the past. Something either with you guys or with them. And it happens all the time. It happens you have a bad experience somewhere, you're less likely to go. It happens with animals. It happens with birds, right? Birds are a great example, since I have Flem the Parrot here as my mascot. Birds are a great example. They'll be your best friend if the last time they sat with you, they had a good experience. But if they have a bad experience, they're not going to like you as much. They don't want to go, right? It's sort of like that here. Now, I don't know if this person had a bad experience with you or if they had a bad experience with something else. That's going to vary for all of you. Let's talk about the anxiety, which is waning. It's going down. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Let's talk to the universe here. What's going on here? Why am I picking up a need to tell them not to wait by their phone when this whole reading points to wait by your phone? In fact, they might be calling now. But that's not where the energy's going, strangely. Probably because of this for some reason, but we'll see. The cards that are on top of the High Priestess are red with these. So just to give you some transparency. But for me, the energy's blowing around all over the place. For you, it's all neat and orderly in these cards that you're looking at. But for me, it's a fucking nightmare. This whole zodiac fly-through is going to be a fucking nightmare. I'm going to take my time with it. Make sure I get it right for you. All right. Okay. All right. Fucking yeah. I told you. This is my Fool, Hermit. It's crossed by the Fool. See, he's on the cliff there. Somebody, again, this just backs up the environmental energy around it. It backs up my read on that. Yeah, they're tired of just sitting around wondering what might happen. Somebody figured out that if I sit around and I wonder what might happen, I'm never going to find out what will happen. Okay? That logic is lost on a lot of people, by the way. You know, so many people, I got so many friends that come to me for advice and they sit around and all they're doing is wondering what might happen, running scenarios through their head about what happened in the past. Why don't you go, my response is, why don't you just go find out what will happen and get off my couch? What's on top? Strength. Somebody here, why is the Strength card here? Six of Swords. Yep. The only anxiety that's left is somebody isn't sure. There's an insecurity here. It's the easiest word I can think of to describe the energy. They're insecure about something. Probably about this. Because this is fine. They are coming towards you. This is a good lead-in card over here. But it's moving slow. And a canoe, if you don't know how to steer properly, you use the paddle as a rudder and turn it in the water and stuff like that. You could go all kinds of catawampus with a canoe. I've seen plenty of people don't know how to use a canoe, run aground. You know, well, you got to turn, you know. But, yeah, they're not, there's an insecurity here. But it doesn't matter. It's not enough to stop them. Okay? The wind that's blowing is going to blow this Fool right off the cliff. So somebody here may show up. They may. I don't know. Let's see. The High Priestess. I am not inclined to tell you to wait by your phone, metaphorically speaking. I'm not inclined. But I do think somebody here is at the very least feeling you. I do have a lot of love coming your way, but that can be them dreaming about it. I'm just reading energy. I don't know what a 3D person's going to do. I can't predict free will. I know they love you. I know that they love love. You know, they're in love with love, and I know that this connection was the key that opened up all that love inside this person that was probably shut down at some point. And I know that they ran from you for something stupid, and they feel bad about that, and they definitely want something with you. I get all that. But this High Priestess worries me. The High Priestess always worries me. I don't like running into the High Priestess at a party, for example. I don't like it. In certain contexts. This is one of those contexts. I'm still shuffling. Fuck. Come on. Yeah. 10 Pentacles. That's it. That's it. I knew it. There was something in the energy. They're coming towards you. It's a bit of a... Oh, so you're going to take this the wrong way. You're going to make too much of it. Do not make a mountain out of a molehill for what I'm about to tell you. Okay? It's going to vary what it means for all of you. It's a covert mission to come towards you. They're hiding all of this love. You know, it's cloaked. Right? You know, that like cloaking on Star Trek where they can make the ship disappear and they cloak it and you can't see it. Captain Kirk freaks out. Holy shit, what's going on? It's cloaked. So there's some sort of, I don't want to call it a secret approach because I know people run with it. Oh, my person's not doing a covert thing. They kind of are. Now, that can vary. It could be they're sneaking away from a spouse. Yeah, it can be that. That's pretty severe. But on a low side, it could just be they're keeping all of this, in spite of all this movement, they're keeping it on what the kids like to call the down low. Right? Like that. Okay? That's all. What's on top? This card is going to be read with the Emperor. And it's why the High Priestess is here. It's a pretty important card. You sure you want to see it? Okay. Let me take a peek. You sure? Okay. 8 cups. That's important. Why? Because these are read with these. And crossing here was 9 cups. She walking toward 9 cups on the card. And this backs up what I just said. They're walking away. They're sneaking away in the night, in the dark, from 8 broken cups. It's fucking covert operation. Now, not for all of you is it as severe as they're sneaking away from a spouse. But in some way, this is cloaked. Okay? So this person probably shows up out of fucking nowhere. Why is the 8 of Cups here? 7 of Pentacles. It's a timing issue. Alright? They think that the time is right for this to get straightened out. The universe agrees. It's a divine timing energy. Divine timing is just a fancy hocus pocus way of saying the energy's right for something to happen. Right? It has to be. You know, even if it's mood energy, you got to be in the right mood for something to happen, right? Somebody trying to bang you and you're not in the right mood, well, at that point, it's just annoying, right? The energy has to be right for something to happen. Well, we got divine timing here. The energy is right for it to happen. They feel that. They're worried about something from the past. Could be with you. It could be with someone else. But I still say they're coming. And that energy that I felt of them turning and weaving and stuff like that is a kind of covert type energy. It's cloaked a little bit. All right? So they're probably not telling anybody about these feelings. And that can be rough. If you hold on to a lot of feelings, most people when they're in love on this level, feeling this kind of love, talk to a friend about it, say something to somebody, it shows in their behavior. Not this person. It's all very cloaked. All right? It's fine. Let's pull 3 cards. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you with 3 cards and a bottom card. For 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom of the deck. Let's go. What else you want to tell everyone here? I still say don't wait by your phone. That's you if you'll wait by the phone. I know Steve said not to wait, but I'm going to wait. Okay, wait all you want. I wouldn't. You shouldn't be waiting for anybody. Why? Because y'all the Queen of Pentacles. She got everything she needs, male or female. You're fine. People come to you. All right? People come to you. Oh. I love tarot. It reflects the energy so perfectly. Okay. What else the universe won't tell you before I go? Strength. That ties with this somehow. 2 of Cups. 8 of Swords. They're not sure they have the strength. But they are coming. Slowly but surely. It's cloaked. Not telling anybody. But they are coming to work on this. They feel trapped by this connection. But and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, they just can't escape. It's sort of like, I'll act it out for you. It's sort of like somebody says, fuck it. If you can't beat them, join them. You know, I can't fight this. It just keeps popping up. It's keeping me up at night. I'm fucking done with it. I don't even know what to say, but I'm putting one of the roses from these 2 of Cups in my mouth, and I'm going. And the 8 of Swords here, they're just, in my opinion, they're overthinking it. Just like I overacted it. They're overthinking it, right? They are a little bit. They overthinking it. But yeah. It's barn owl. Somebody feels small, but they can't escape it. Okay? They are, one of the things that's swirling around in their head, 8 Swords, causing anxiety, is they might disappoint you. Okay? That could be anything. That could be, I mean, they might disappoint you by not being, maybe that's why they ran in the first place. They thought you might be disappointed if you got to know the real them. Maybe you just saw a surface shell. I don't know. You know, maybe that's why he's sitting like this and not banging Blondie. Maybe he's like, oh, I might just disappoint her. Right? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. But it can play out many different ways for all of you, and that's the core energy anyway. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. It's going to be a very interesting December. It's jam-packed with energy. Make sure you read my December write-up at sltblog.com. All right, links all over the damn channel for it, even in the description of the videos. That's it. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Okay. Good luck.